श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्। ॐ मुनित्रयं नमस्कृत्य तदुक्तिः परिभाव्य च वैयाकरणसिद्धान्त कौमुदीयं विरच्यते। अ इ उन् ऋल् ऋक् ये ओङ् ऐ औच् हयवरट् ळण् ञमङणनं जभै घढ धश् जबगडधश् खफचटथ चटतौ कपै श सर् हल iti maheshwarani sutrani. So we were seeing AnekalShitSarvasya. In AnekalShitSarvasya we saw tatra katarat shastram badhyam katarat shastram pravartate ityatra kim vinigamakam ityata. So this is a doubt which any logical thinking person should have. Okay, first this is the order which we saw things. First we saw alontyasya, then we said no, not on the end. Even if it is gita nakareta, then again still you will have it only in the end. Then another fellow came and said no, it should not always be at the end. Sometimes based on some rule. So what we have to do is we have to base it on the first character of the following word. Adehe parasya. Then this fellow comes and says, no, not last character, not first character. Don't choose as you think. For all characters. How? When it is anekal, when the replacement which is coming, that replacement, if it is multiple charactered or if it has a shakara it, then it should replace completely. There is no question of a first or end, beginning or end. So now we have a doubt. Where should I apply this and where should I not apply this? Where should I choose which sutra? This is a logical question. So that is what he is asking. Ityata. For that he is saying Ashtabhya Aush ityadina. Ashtabhya Aush in the Tika, in the Vritti we have to see first. Ashtabhya Aush ityado Adehe parasya iti etadapi paratvad anena vadhyate. Ashtabhya Aush. Ashtana avibhakta etc. we brought in, and Ashta plus jas or shas any place. Ashta plus jas. So what happened? Ashta plus as. At this point of time we have this sutra Ashtabhya Aush. Aush should come. Where will it come? For the Ashta A. No. Then Adehe parasya, based on Ashta as the nimitta for the first character of the just as A. A should be replaced with Au. Then we see there is a Shakara It. Because it is Shakara It, that Shakara It will be useless otherwise. So AnekalShitSarvasya, based on this sutra, the Adesha will be, the replacement will be for the complete just as. So Ashta plus Au. Okay, so that is how we have to see. That is why he says iti etad api paratvad. This is para, therefore it is negated. It negates the anena badhyate. This is this sutra anena sutrena. This sutra AnekalShitSarvasya sutra, that is negated. Which is negated? Adehe parasya is negated. Tika. Adina atobhis ais. He said Ashtabhya ityadina. Ashtabhya Aush ityadina. Ityadina means we have to bring in atobhisa ais. In atobhisa ais also Rama plus bis. Bis should be replaced with ais. Atobhisa ais. Ais, should I bring the ais at the end of Sakara or the beginning of Bakara? For Bakara, where will I bring? So at that point of time, since it is ais, two characters, Anekal, na ekal iti Anekal. So therefore what I have to do is I have to replace the whole of bis with ais. Rama plus ais, Ramais Vruddhi. Ramais, then Sasashuru Karasana Virjaniyo Visarjaniya. We have a Pruttu Visarga. We have a Ramaihi. Okay, so Atobisa ais ityadi. अष्टाभ्यः औष् इत्यादौ आदेः परस्य इत्येतदपि परत्वाद् अनेन बाध्यते इति अन्वयः. This is what, this is how you have to syntactically connect. Meaning अक्षराभ्य औष् here आदेः परस्य इत्येतदपि. This also, because it is para, this sutra is para sutra 1154 and this is 1155. Therefore, this negates the other sutra, Adehe Parasya Sutra. There is the idea. Aster Bhu Ityadu. In Aster Bhu, where should I bring the Bhu? Should I bring it for the or should I bring it for the Sakara, or should I bring it for the complete As Dhatu? So, in this place, Bhu Ityadu, Anekaltvad iti anena. Since Bhu is Bakara plus Ukara. Okay, Bhu. Bakara plus Ukara. So, two characters. Na Ekal, Anekal. Therefore, because it is Anekal, iti anena yatha alontyasya iti badhyate. Because it is Anekal, alontyasya is negated. Similarly, like that is negated, alontyasya, because of alontyasya. Similarly, ashtabhya aushityado api आदेः परस्य एतदपि बाध्याः इत्यर्थः. In ashtabhya aush etc. आदेः परस्य should also be negated because of this very idea, same right, similar idea. No, but wait. There is a difference between aster bhur and this. What is the difference? Aster bhur ityado. In aster bhur iti etc. alontyasya iti prapte. Alontyasya comes. When that comes, what you do is prapte sati, when that comes, at that point of time, AnekalShitSarvasya-Ityarambhat yena naprapte ityanena apavada tvad tena tatra alontyasya iti badhyo ujyate. See, that is logical there. In aster bhu, negation of alontyasya is logical with negating with this current sutra. Hello, AnekalShitSarvasya. Why? What is logical there? Yena na apraptam. Because according to the Paribhasha, which is not possible to be applied anywhere, that should be given precedence. So otherwise, if we are going to not apply this in Aster Bhu, then this sutra will become redundant. So we give it precedence, though that is a logical conclusion. Adehe parasya ityasya tu AnekalShitSarvasya iti na apavada. For Adehe Parasya, there is no apavada rule. This is not an apavada. AnekalShitSarvasya is not an apavada. Aster bhuhu ityad iti adau Adehe Parasya iti apraptau api tat prayuktihi ityatah. Whether you accept or not, Aster Bhur, etc. in this place, Adehe Parasya will come compulsorily. Because it is there, it is available. It's his right, it's right. So it will claim its right. In this situation, Paratvad Paratvad. Vipradishedhe param karyam. This is the rule we saw. We will be seeing also. Vipradishedhe param karyam. When there is tulya bala virodhe sati. When there is a equal and opposite force at act in the say equal and opposite, not equal and opposite, equal force sutras when they are applicable in the same place. Like here in this situation, we have a Adehe Parasya and AnekalShitSarvasya. Both have equal power. When that is the situation, then iti tulya virodhe parat prabalyasya vakshamanatvad iti bhava. The para, the later sutra will be very powerful. This is going to be explained later. Vipradishedhe param karyam, in the sutra it's going to be explained. Adehe Parasya iti asya avakashah द्व्यंत उपसर्गेभ्यो अपईत इत्यादि AnekalShitSarvasya इत्यस्य अवकाश अस्तेर्भूर् इति इदमैष इत्यादि अतः तुल्य बलत्वम् उभयोः. See, Adehe Parasya, it is applicable in Dvyanto Upasargebhyo Apa'it. In Apa, for Apa, should I bring in Should I bring in E for Etwa for or A of Pakara? Which one should I bring in this? Then we said no. Adehe Parasya, because we are bringing in the Dventopasargavya. Therefore, it is the Dvi. Based on the Dvi, we are bringing the E. So Dvi plus E plus Apa, Dvipa. Up, not Apa, Pa, Dvipa. Such Savarna Dirga, Akasavarna Dirga, Dvipa, we got the form Dvipam, Subutpati, Dvipam. Okay. So, in that place, this sutra is applicable. And AnekalShitSarvasya is applicable in Astir Bhur Ityadi. Okay. Now, Idama Ish Ityadi. Others Tulya Bala Ubayo. Therefore, they have equivalent power. Meaning, what does Tulya Bala mean? Equivalent power mean. Okay. How do you decide which has equivalent power? I'll tell you. One sutra is there. This sutra comes for application here. And the other sutra also comes for application in the same place. Then we see, okay, the A sutra, if it is applied here, then this B sutra will not have chance to be applied anywhere. It will become redundant. So we say, okay, so since this B sutra is powerless, weaker, so we give him precedence in this place, because A sutra can be applied at somewhere else. So A gives a precedence to B. Now there is a weaker and stronger relationship between A and B. Okay. Now A and B, same A and B. A is applicable here, and it is applicable elsewhere also. There is no problem for A to be applied elsewhere also. B is applicable here, and B has power to be applied elsewhere also. Do you understand? A can be applied here, B can be applied here, and A, if it if it does not get chance here, it will be applied somewhere else. Or B, if it does not get chance, it will be applied somewhere else also. So there is no issue. There is no weaker, stronger relationship here. Both have opportunity here, possibility here. Even if I don't get a chance here, I will be applying somewhere else. So that is the idea there. So iti ubayoho tulyavedo. So therefore they are equivalently powerful. Swaritena adhikaraha. At that point, that is why we have to go to the next sutra. Swaritena adhikaraha. So that is the equivalent. So when there is equivalent, when there are two equal powers at play, then the later will be chosen. That is the idea, because of Vipratishyadam Paramkaryam. That is over. Now next sutra is goes and explains Swaritena adhikaraha. Swaritena adhikaraha. Swaritena adhikara. Swaritena adhikaraha. Swaritena adhikara. Two pada sutra. Swaritena Ramena Trutiyanta. And adhikaraha Ramahavat Prathamanta. So two pada sutras. Tritiyanta one and Prathamanta is other. Okay. Now, what does the Vritti say? Swarita Prayuktam Shabda Swarupam Adhikritam Bodhyam. Swarita Prayuktam, that which is said in Swarita Swara in the sutra. Shabda Swarupam means in the sutra, the form, the word which is pronounced in Swarita Swara. Adhikritam Bodhyam. We have to understand that it is Adhikrita. What is Adhikrita? Normally, Adhikrita is a word which we use for Adhikara. Okay. Adhikara is the type of sutra. Adhikara Sutra. We have other sutra called Adhikara Sutra. We know this. Okay. Now, like Padasya, Angasya, etc. Adhikaras. Angasya, till this sutra, this Angasya, whatever happens, that happens only to the Anga. Padasya, that adhikara, whatever happens inside that adhikara, it's a bracketed area. Whatever happens in between this, they will all take place only for the pada. Okay? Now, this adhikara is different from that adhikara. Here, adhikara means, let us go to the tika. Swaritena adhikara, tika. Adhikara vyaprati. Adhikara means pervading. Vyaprati means pervading. Yatha, like he is giving an example. Loke adhikrito grame asau iti vyaprata iti gamyate. This fellow is powerful in the village. What do we mean by that? Powerful means he is capable of doing everything in every place, every house of that village. whichever house in the village, he has an association with them. Therefore, he can get anything done in that village. That is the idea. Similarly, here, this he can enter any house. Here, similarly, this word, whichever is said in Swarita, Swara, that will be carried forward to the other sutras. Now, before seeing that, we see iko yanachi ikasthani yan syat ajipare samhitayam vishaye. Like that, something here. What does he say? Samhitayam. He says the same thing. Samhitayam. Samhita adhikara. So a word is carried forward from some other sutra. We call that anuvritti. We know this. So from a sutra, these words are carried forward to the other sutras. Achaha carried forward from the previous sutra, we say. Why will I carry forward only acha? Why not some other word also, or the whole sutra? There, this Swarita Swara plays a very important role. Whatever is pronounced in Swarita, that will be carried forward to the other sutras. There is one misunderstanding here, that there is this Swarita etc. Swaras are not existent at present. It is partially true. It is not completely true. Like I told you, I mugged up all the sutras of Ashtadhyayi. I don't remember many of the sutras now. So I have not touched this Ashtadhyayi for so many years. Whatever I have been doing, I am doing. Okay, the moment I see it comes, and okay, that is how it is. It is working for me now. Now, Vruddhiradecha Adenguna Ikoguna Vruddhi Nadhatulopa Ardhatuke Kingiticha. This is how I used to chant. This is how I used to chant the sutras. This is how I memorized all the sutras. Okay. Now, Vruddhiradecha. I said Vruddhiradecha. Why should I say Vruddhiradecha? I should say Vruddhiradecha. Vruddhiradecha. Something like that. There can be some intonations there. I didn't use any intonation. I used my own style of intonation. For me to remember, whichever is easy, I used it. So that is what is the current situation. We don't know which way it should be chanted. Does that mean that we don't know where the Swarita is and where the Swarita is not? No, we do know. How you say we don't chant it in that way, but we do know how do you say this? Just recently we saw in a previous sutra that this word comes into this sutra, this carry forward from the previous sutra, but instead of it being sixth case, it will be transferred into first case. How did you carry forward this particular word? When we asked, we said, no, it is in Swarita. It is in Swarita. Swarita is Swara, not Sarita name. Swarita. Uchchair udatah, Nichair anudatah, Samahara Swaritah. We saw this. Okay. So based on that, he says Adhikara Vyapati. Shabdasya cha Uttara Sutreshu Anuvrittireva Vyaprati. What is Vyaprati? What is Pariveshan here? In a particular word, Shabda Swarupa, a particular word being carried forward to the next sutras is what is called as a next sutras, means the other sutras, not the next sutras. Other sutras is called as Vyapruti, Pariveshan here. Vyapruti. Swaritena, Swarena, Swara Visheshena Adhikaraha. Uttaratra Anuvritti Rupa Vyaparaha Pratyetavya. When you see somewhere it is Swarita, then you have to understand this word, particular word, should be carried forward to the other sutras. The Pratyetavya Phalitamaha. Okay. Okay. So Swarita. Yed param shastra, yed padam shastrakrita Swaritakya Swara Vishesha Vishishtam Uchcharitam Tad Uttara Sutreshu Anuvartinimiti Yavat. That pada, that word which is pronounced by the Shastrakara. Shastrakara means Panini Maharaj in Swarita Swara. That should be carried forward to the later sutras, the other sutras. That's the idea here. Phalitamaha. This is the gist. Swaritatvam Yuktam Ityadina. That is what he is explaining in the Anuvritti. Anunasikyavat Swarita Ucharanamapi Pratignya Gamyam. How do we know that this is Swarita, this is not Swarita, etc.? This Pratignya Gamyam, wherever you see the Pratignya, that it is reported there. Like a run. Have you seen any book which prints I undrilder kevo gayo chayavarat run la? No, it is lan. Everywhere you can see only lan. It is not in Anunasika, it is only Anunasika. But we say it is Anunasika because Pratignya Bala. Because of the Ram Pratya, Uran Raparaha, Raparas Sanneva Pravartate, based on that sutra, we say it is Ram. For that sutra, you have to use a there as a Pratyaya. Pratyaya, for the Pratyahara, Ra Pratyahara. Okay. Similarly, in other places, that's what I was trying to find. In other places where the Swarita, one word is taken out to the other sutras because of Swarita, that is a Pratignya Balat. Because it is Swarita, we carry forward. That is how he declares in these places. Therefore, iti Pratignata. Anuvritta Uttara Avadistu Vyakshyanadeva Agantavya. Okay, I understand what you say. But till which sutra should I carry forward? What is the question? Like Prag Rishparat Nipataha. This sutra is Prag Rishparat Nipataha. So till which sutra this Nipata, this idea will be flowing through? Adhir Ishvare, till Adhir Ishvare. Okay, so there is a beginning and there is an end. So similarly, this word, whichever word I am taking for carrying forward from this sutra to the other sutras. So till which sutra should I carry forward this word? For that, you have to again surrender yourself to the commentaries. Vyakhyanameva sharanam. That is what he says as a Vyakhyanadeva avagantavyam. यद्यपि निवृत्ति तत् अनुवृत्तिरपि निवृत्तिवद् अनुवृत्तिरपि व्याख्यानाद् एव भविष्यति इति किं सूत्रेण तथापि भाष्ये एतद् प्रयोजनं बहुधा प्रपञ्चितम्. Though like the nivritti, like the nivritti means if from this till this place, this sutra, after this place, this word from the sutra will not be carried forward. Similarly, till this sutra, this word should be carried forward. So this rule, both nivritti and anuvritti, both are based only on the commentary, not but through the sutras. Therefore, tathapi still bhashye etad prayojanam bahudha prapanchitam. Still in the bhashya, the usage for this kind of a terminology is this Swarita Swara, etc. This is very extolled, praised in the bhashya. Prapanchitam means generally it is explained, but here it is not just explained, it is praised. It is said, okay, this is good, this is best, this is better than understanding, better in understanding till which sutra and after which sutra it will not be like that. Okay. Paranityeti paribhasha. These are paribhashas. Paranityantaranga apavadanam uttarottaram baliyah. Paranitya antaranga apavadanam uttarottaram baliyah. Paranitya antaranga apavadanam uttarottara baliyah. This is the rule. Nitya, para means later, nitya means always, antaranga means in a section, apavada means negation. So uttarottra baliya means one is weaker with respect to 2, 3, 4. 2 is weaker with respect to the 3, 4. 3 is weaker with respect to the 4. Meaning the later ones are powerful and the former ones are weaker with respect to the later ones. Paribhasha. Paradina madhye पूर्व अपेक्षया उत्तरम shastram balavattaram ityartha. That is the idea. With respect to the para till apavada, the purva is whatever is before. Purva means whatever is before is weaker, and whatever is after, uttaram apeksha, with respect to the uttara, apeksha means with respect to. So with respect to the later, it is a weaker, and uttara is powerful. Okay, purva whatever is before, uttara whatever is after. Purva uttara. Why not purva and uttara? Why purva uttara? With respect to each one. So 1 is weaker with respect to 2, 3, 4, but 2 is stronger with respect to 1 but weaker with respect to 3, 4. You understand? So that is the idea, purva and uttara. And uttarottara ityatra, the uttarottara purva in these places anupurvye dve vachye iti dvitvam. Anupurvye with respect to, when we anupurvye means when we compare it with the former and later, the before and after. Anupurvya means before and after. When you compare it with before and after and you use a word for that, then in comparisons for before and after, then it should be dvitva, it should be doubled. Purva, uttara. Okay, and there purvam, uttaram it should be, but it's purva and uttaram. So he says iti dvitvam karmadharevat uttareshu iti karmadharevat bhavat supoluk. See, it is also treated as karmadharya samasa. Therefore, supoluk pradipadikayoho, based on the sutra, the sup is look. It is dropped. Okay. Balavat shabdat dvirvachana vivajyovade tarap iyasuno iti iyasun. Balavat in the Paribhasha, Balavat, he is saying, what is Balavat? It's Baliya. That's no Balavat. Right. Baliya, to show it is powerful, we use the word Baliya. Baliya is a pratyaya which is in sync with its, which is similar to Tara. Baliya Tara, Balavattara. Instead of Balavattara, he says Baliya. Tara, Tama, we know, comparative and superlative degree. In comparative degree, there is another usage, Iyasun. Bala plus Iyasun, Baliyasun. Baliyah, that is the idea. Okay? So, Kravasana Virginia, same. Sasharu Kasana, Kravasana Virginia. Win Mator, look iti, Matupo look. Win Mator look, therefore Matup gets look, therefore Balu plus Iyasun, Baliyasun. Okay? Balavat becomes Baliyasun. Parapekshaya Nityantaranga Apavadaha. Nityapekshayapi Antaranga Apavadaha. Apavado. Antaranga Pekshayapi Apavadaha. Iti evam kramena Purvapekshaya Uttarottara Balavattam iti Phalitartha. So he is saying with respect to 1, 2, 3, 4 are powerful. With respect to 2, 3, 4 are powerful. With respect to 3, 4 is powerful. This is the idea here. Param Vipradisheda Sutrat Balavat. How do you understand this? Param, how did with respect to what Param is powerful? With respect to what Param is powerful? Vipradishedhe Param Karyam. That is where we stopped. Vipradishedhe Param Karyam. When Tulya Bala Virodesati, when there is a contradictory, equally powerful sutras are there present in to be applied in the same place, then whatever is later sutra that gets precedence. The first preference. Para Nitya Mitha. With respect to Para, the Nitya Shastra is powerful. How? Tudati. In this place, Tudadibhya Shaha. Shah Pratyaya comes. Now, Shah is a Vikrana Pratyaya. Now, Shah Pratyam Badhitva Paratvat Lagu Upadaguna Prapta. Negating the Shah, Lagu Upadaguna is a Prapta. Lagu Upadaguna. The Upada gets Lagu. That Guna. Lagu Upada gets Guna, not the Dirgha Upada. Only Lagu Upada gets Guna too. So at this point, such a Shah Pratyaya Pravrte Sati na Pravrti Marhati. So when the Shah Pratyaya is applied there, then this Lagu Upada cannot be applied. Okay? So therefore, Shah Pratyastu Krute Akrute api Lagu Upada Gune Pravrti Marhati iti sa Nitya. See. Shah Pratyaya Pravrte Sati na Pravrti Marhati. See, if the Shah Pratyaya is applied, then there is no logic in applying that because they are equally powerful. Tulya Bala Virodhe Sati. So if I choose Shah Pratyaya, I cannot apply the Guna, Lagupada Guna. So, but whether you apply Shah Pratyaya or you don't apply, I don't care. This Lagupada Guna, I will come there. If that is the situation for Lagupada or any sutra, whether the A is applied or not, I don't care. The B will definitely be applied there. If that is the sutra, situation of the sutra, that is called as Nitya. Nitya Vidhi. Lagupada sa Nitya. Krita Krita Prasango Yo Vidhi sa Nitya iti hi Lakshana. That is the definition for Nitya. Whether you apply or not, whether you do or not, that which is applied here is called as Nitya. Ato Nitya Shah Pratyaya Lagupada Gunam Badhitva Pratham Pravartate. Therefore, Shah Pratyaya comes there and Lagupadam Badhitva Pravartate. Then Tataha Sabdhatakam Apititi Shasya Kingitvat Kingiti Chaiti Nitvat Skichati Nishedat na Gunaha. So, then what happens? Since Shah Pratyaya is a Kartari Shap, So tudadibhyah shah. Now there the sha pratyaya is nit. Nit means sarvadhatukam apit. That is the sutra. Sarvadhatukam apit, but there is no nit here, nakar it here. How does he say nit nit? Sarvadhatukam apit, there is a rule there. Picha, ninna, nicha, pinna. Whatever is pit, it is not nit. Whatever is not pit is nit. Whatever is not pit is nit. Whatever is not nit is pit. Whatever is pit is not nit. Whatever is nit is not pit. That is the idea there. Okay. If it is apit, then it is nitvat. Therefore, since it is nitvat, then Kingiti Sutra comes and says, what does Kingiti Sutra say? It negates the guna and vruddhi. Okay. So guna vruddhi nishedha. Here guna nishedha takes place. Iti nishedhat na gunaha. The guna does not take place. अकृप्त अभावकस्य नित्य शास्त्रस्य अभावकल्पना अपेक्षया नित्य शास्त्रस्य अभावकल्पना अपेक्षया कृप्त अभावकल्पना नित्य शास्त्रस्य एव तत्कल्पनं युज्यते इति नित्यस्य बलवत्वे बीजम. What is the seed? Why do you accept the nitya to be powerful? Because akripta abhavakasya, that which is akripta bhaka. Akripta means complete, which is not complete, incomplete abhava, incomplete absence. With respect to incomplete absence, nitya shastrasya abhavasya abhava kalpana apekshya. Based on this, instead of imagining the nitya shastra to be absent, nitya shastra to be non-existent, कृप्त अभावकस्य अनित्यत्व शास्त्रस्यैव तत्कल्पनं युज्यते. Only in the place where कृप्त abhava is there, only there the anityatva should be accepted. Where there is akripta, not incomplete, there the anitya shastra is not to be accepted. Where there is kripta, there anitya, if you accept, there is that's logical. So here it is not kripta, therefore why do you have to fall in for anitya? So nitya, that is the idea. Okay, it's compulsory. Anitya is non-compulsory. It's not eternal and non-eternal. Nitya is compulsory, anitya is not compulsory. Parad antarangam yatha. With respect to para antaranga, see, it is not para nitya. It is also para is weaker with respect to antaranga, which is stronger. So that also should be shown. He is saying parad antarangam yatha ubhaye deva manushyaha. Here agnyah prathama charama iti paramiti vikalpam badhitva. Prathama charma tayal pardha katipayane-mascha. When we studied, when I memorized it, I was like prathama charma tayal pardha katipayane-mascha. That is how I used to. But when you understand the sutra, prathama charama taya alpa ardha katipaya nemascha, that is the sutra. So in this sutra, iti charama iti paramapi vikalpam badhitva. The param prathama charma tayal partha katipaya nemascha, with this param, though it is param, vikalpam badhitva, the choice there, the option is negated, and after negating sarvadini iti nitya eseva sarvanama sanya bhavati. Sarvadini sarvanamani. So compulsorily the sarvanama sanya takes place. Tasya vibhakti nirupana apekshatvena antarangatva, because that is compulsory for proving the declensions. Therefore it is antaranga. It is a inner circle. It's in the inner circle. Antaranga apekshaya antaranga अल्प अपेक्षण अंतरंगमिति ही तल्लक्षणम. Alpa apeksham antarangam. Alpa apeksham, it is limited. The dependency is very limited, is the definition for antaranga. Tasya balavatve bijam, that is what is the seed, because it is applicable only in a limited place. That is the seed for it being powerful. Asiddham bahirantarange, antaranga shastre prasange bahiranga shastram asiddham. Avidyamanam pratyetavyam ityartha. When the antaranga shastra is applicable, when it has the power to be applied there, when it has a choice to be applied there, then the bahiranga shastra, the general shastra, should not be brought in there. It becomes weaker there. Yam to paribhasha vaha ut sutre bhashya sthita. This paribhasha is said in the vaha ut sutra in the bhashya. Para apavado yatha dadhna. With respect to para, the apavada is powerful, where in dadhna, etc. Asmin the asti dadi ityasya iti anang iha param api anekal iti sarvadesham badhitva nichayate antadesha. Now asti dadi, with this sutra anang adesha comes. Now anang is a in a ing, anekal. AnekalShitSarvasya should come, but instead of AnekalShitSarvasya, since it is nit, though AnekalShitSarvasya is a later sutra, nitvat nicha sutra takes the mantle and it leads the form. Tasya tena na aprapti nyayena na aprapti nane tatavadatva. Because if it is not given a chance here, then it is not going to be useful anywhere else. Therefore, it becomes powerful in this place where nakara it is there, though it may be anekal. Anekal has possibility in other places, but nit has only possibility where the nakara is it. Apavadasya balavatve bijam tu anupadameva uktam. Apavada is a powerful, that is explained in every place. Nityad antarangam yatha. With respect to nitya, antaranga is powerful. How? He says gramini kule. Gramini kule. In this place, iha nityamapi ikochi iti num. Ikochi bhakto iti num. That num is negated. Badhitva rasvo namsake pradipatikasya. That rasva takes place. Prasamatha krite numi anajantatvad rasvo nasyat. See, if you first perform the num, then since num is nakara is not ajanta, therefore the rasva will not take place. Rasva can be short, long, can be only with respect to the ajanta, not halanta. Only with respect to the vowel, not the consonant. So nakara is not a vowel, therefore it will not be applicable here. Iti nasyat. Antaranga apavado yatha. Antaranga, between antaranga and apavada is powerful. How? Where? He says daityarihi srisha, etc. We will see this. Here he is giving a gist of it. Paramapi sarvarna dirgha badhitva. Though the savarna dirgha is a later sutra, it is negated. Antarangatvad ad gunaha yenicha prapte. Ad gunaha diko anachi is prapta. Applicable there. At that point of time, apadatva savarna dirgha. It is negated and savarna dirgha comes because it is apavada sutra. It is apavada sutra. Though it is parasutra, it is negated, and because it is apavada sutra, it gets the power to be applied there. Iti. Akrita vyuha paniniyaha. Akrita vyuha paniniyaha. This is another paribhasha. Akrita vyuha. What does akrita vyuha means? What is akrita? Na krita akritaha. Akrita vyuha prakriti pratyavechanam yaha te akrita vyuha panisishyaha itya aksharartha. Akrita vyuha means people who don't have the clarity of what is pratyaya and what is prakriti, what is the base word and what is the suffix or prefix. People who don't know that, they are these disciples of Panini's. Iti. Tarhi sarvasya shastrasya vaiyartyam. If they don't know, then the whole shastra is taught only for the disciples of Panini. It becomes, because we are disciples of Panini, right? So it will become useless. If we don't know what is Prakriti and what is Pratyaya, then it's become useless. For that is iti adhyahritya vyachaste. For that he is explaining in the Mula. Nimittam vinasha unmakam drishtva tat prayuktam garyam na kurvanti ityartha. Meaning, akrita vyuha means when they see, the Panini Sishyas, when they see that it is going to be of no use, it is going to be a dead end, then they will not function. They will not apply that rule. Sedusha ityadi udaharam. Sedusha, etc. These are the examples for that. Tacha shabda adhikare sedivas shabda nirupana avasare mula eva spashti bhavishyati. See, in the Shabda, when we are looking at the word, Sedusha looks like a save divas. Then after functioning, after putting applying all the sutras, it transforms into Sedusha. Now that will be clarified in the Mula itself. Iyam paribhasha nirmulaha nishfalaha chaiti paribhashaendu shekare spashtam. See, people who don't know the clarity of Prakriti and Pratyaya, what is this? This is useless. This has no room. This has no room here. This is what? This is how Paribhashaendu Shekarakara accepts, gives that this kind of respect to this Paribhasha. So he does not accept this Paribhasha. Iti Paribhasha Prakaranam. Iti Shri Vasudeva Dikshita Vidusha Virchitayam Siddhanta Kaumudi Vyakhyayam Bala Manoramayam Paribhasha Prakaranam Samaptam. So we come to the end of Paribhasha Prakaranam. We will see the Achanti Prakaranam next. Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.